Boom. Check, check, check. All right. That looks good. All right. Oh, see, now I have to figure out how to fix all my YouTube stuff. Oh, man. I gotta take some time and do this now. Okay. Let's see how this works. I haven't streamed to YouTube in so long. So let's see. All right. All right. That should have done it. We're gonna check now. All right. They're pretty spot on about that. Okay. Okay. What's going on, everybody? It's Dozer DH, the Hemo Gamer. We're here today to play some Passion Light, hang out, chill out, talk. So let's just get right into it, man. I don't really much to talk about. Let's just chill, play some FTL. Let's do it. We're gonna start a new game. So this is one of my favorite games. I got addicted to this because of my brother. He showed it to me, and it's pretty much right up my alley. If you're into space and turn-based, kind of, yeah, it's kind of turn-based. But just like it's almost like chess. Like I like those kind of games where you have to think a little bit more as you're taking your actions, or before you take your actions, or pausing the scene to alter an action. Always be having to adapt and things like that. I really appreciate that in games. So this is a game where you pick a ship and you gotta make it to the end. I mean, we'll just go. We'll just get into it. I want to pick a ship. I don't really know. I want to get this one. That's easy. Oh yeah, this is. Oh, wait, do I already have this ship? Enable advanced. Oh, enable. Duh. The layout. Understand these. Okay. Sorry, there's still some of the stuff I don't understand. Not random ship. Okay, there's random ship. No. No, wait. Okay. Let's see the MG ship. I only have that one. That one. That one's hard to fight with. And then there's the Osprey. Oh, I do have that Osprey. Okay. You know what? Let's do this guy. Tried and true. Just to get into it. I need to get into it. I need to get some kills. I need to probably get killed a couple times real quick. I need to see what weapons I have. You know what? This is actually one of my favorite setups. This is a setup we're going with. This is what we're doing. There's no augmentation. Beautiful, beautiful. Got a great ship. We're gonna change the name of this from Red Tail to gonna be real cheesy here. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do it. We're just gonna be super cheesy about it. Bam. The Hemo Cruiser. It's happening. Enjoy. All right. Hemo Cruiser's happening. We're gonna get this going. It's gonna be on easy. I need to get back into this. It's been a while since I played some Faster Light, so forgive me if I'm not just jumping crazy. All right. So this is kind of the story of the game. The data you're carrying is vital to the remaining Federation fleet. You'll need supplies for the journey, so make sure to explore each sector before moving on to the next. But get to the exit before the pursuing rebel fleet can catch up. Tip, ion weapons. Ion weapons depower and lock a system. That's great. Awesome. I like ion weapons in certain situations. With this build, you don't really need it. With this build, I really just have weapons ready to go. I always like to buy my power bar right off the bat so I can use all my systems at full capacity. That's how they do it. Always sticky on one. This guy in the weapons. Do I want to keep him in weapons? Or do I? Yeah, so you know that, so that no matter what, I always have. So there are gonna be times where you run into. Obviously, we'll get into it and I'll go over it more. But there's times where you run into elemental environments that actually hinder your ability to use some of your weapons and things like that. So that's why I made the choice. This guy, he generates 1 power. He's an alien, so he generates 1 power. And in the event that I lose all of my systems because I'm stuck in some storm, I want something to be able to work. And weapons may not seem vital now, but there's often times where that happens and you run into someone to fight, and so you're gonna need weapons, at least one, to get your way out of there. So that's why I always make sure that he's on a weapon, and these guys progress. You'll see. This is great. It's gonna be a fun time. I'm excited. Oh, store right away. See, that sucks. I hate when there's stores right away because now I have to like figure out what is the most beneficial path to take. That's too long. Okay, we're gonna have to do a quick bing bing. We're gonna go from here. Oh yes. Alright, cool. Alright. Oh, attack the automated ship. Okay, so you detect a rebel automated ship nearby. It does not engage and seems to be patrolling along a long-range sensor station. Attack the automated ship to get the sensor station. Avoid provoking the ship. Sorry guys, I'm not here to avoid things. Boom. So now this guy went into cloak mode, so my weapons can't lock on, meaning they can't charge to shoot. I'm kind of in a pickle here, because I like to, actually, do they charge while this is happening? No, they do not charge. So, I'm actually just gonna let that hat roll because now they're gonna start charging. But that means he's got almost full charge on his weapons, as indicated right here. His weapon charges this thing. You'll notice it go up. His ion blaster's already ready. So what I always like to do in a case like this, because I actually don't have a shield to contend with, I'm gonna go straight for this guy's weapons with the first 2 shots. Actually, first shot going for weapons, second shot is going for that cloak. I want to get rid of that real quick as well. Nix that. I am not playing that game today. We're not doing that. So we'll place those first 2 shots. At least get them ready. So he's gonna ion blast. So he hit my shield. Alright, so my first 2 shots are off. I always like to pause after my first 2 shots are off because the next 2 are ready. That means instantaneously, as soon as I unpause this, they're gonna go. So this is another point where you want to take inventory of what you're already aiming at and what you need to aim at. Realistically, I only need to keep aiming at this guy's shields, or this guy's weapons, and this cloaking thing. So I'm gonna do that because he only has 5 health. If I hit him with these first 4 shots, he's not going anywhere in enough time for my guns to recharge. So let's loot him. And 2 shots miss. That's always a great adventure. Oh, so now he just took out my O2. I have to have someone go fix that. That's like, whoa, what are you doing here? It's a misadventure after misadventure. But at least he can't shoot me. He's donezo. And I collect his stuff. Like I said, okay, he's fixed the shields. You go back. Let me actually swap positions. Beautiful. And then you gotta go. All right, I gotta heal him. You gotta, this is a great game because it's team management. It's also ship management, and as well as again turn based because now we jump again. We gotta leave this sector or leave this little area and go to the next. So this will tell me every once in a while. Oh, because I got a map for it, so now I know where most of the places are here. So I can see unvisited possible ships. So these could be possible enemies or possible adventures. It all depends on who's there. So let's find out who's here. Draw straws. Oh, okay, here we go. I love these ones. An especially well-armed pirate ship approaches you. Hand over one of your crew members and the rest of you can go free unharmed. Yeah, I'm not intimidated, Braj. So draw straws and send a crew member over to the slavers? Nah. We'll never surrender one of our crew to slavers. Always the response. Let's get these guys. Let's see what we got here. So I'm gonna let my weapons charge up. As soon as my weapons are charged, we're gonna pause that real quick because they're about to charge. So I'm gonna let loose the first two shots. Now my first two shots on this guy going for his shields. And the reason why I'm actually going to and I'm gonna do the two shots right off the bat is with the shield, one laser shot will take down a one shield. So one of my laser shots will take down his shield. The other one, if it makes it through, depending on if the first one hits or not, it will take his shield out. That'll be it for the shields, and that means my other two shots are free to fly. But what that also does, again, with just using my only two shots and not all four, is if both of those shots miss, or I only disable the shield and not take out the shield, then I can use one of my next shots to take out the shield and still hit weapons or whatever else file. So that's how we're gonna play this one. All right, so my first two shots are off. Let's get let's get two back on there. 3 and 4 ready. All right, see, hit a shield, beautiful. So that means 3 is going here. 4 is let's take out some other systems. Let's take out their ability to leave. Let's get that. Oh, you know what? Let's really get out of the way. Take out their captain. Boom. Now this is always great with the slaver ships. If you beat them up enough, some of them, I mean, they're slavers. They're pirate scum slavers. I love it. And they want to keep their lives. So why not offer you a slave to bolster your crew and also keep them alive? I'm going to accept this offer in the early game because crew member are pretty expensive. They're about 50 to 60 of these. And most of them are pretty vital. Like these guys, they do better damage. The Mantis guys do better damage in melee, and you will have guys who will board your ship. So you want people who can melee to be able to beat them up, take them out, get them off your ship. So I'm definitely gonna accept this. I want Nathan. Come on, Nathan. He's got a great name too. Now, what system we're gonna have you go on? You're gonna go back to the shields for now. But I'm actually gonna put him in a funny spot at the doors. Now, doors is a funny choice. It does boost your doors up here. So you see, now I have my blast doors with somebody working them. That just means that they move quicker. They're a lot stronger. That also means that now if I get breached, only they have to knock down the doors. They can't just walk through them. So that's win-win, bada bim. All right. So now let's jump. Let's get out of here. Let's see what else we got going on. So now the red part here that's showing up is now the fleet following. So I have to stay ahead of them or risk being attacked by OP ships. So I gotta move, but I want to hit this store. I only have 24, but I want to hit this store. So let's jump to this guy. Hopefully there's something here. If there's nothing here, I just gotta move forward. If there's something here, yeah, see, there's nothing. Maybe, yeah. There's nothing here. Buying 24 something at the store is not gonna really work. I need to just kind of move forward. It sucks. I hate missing stores. Stores are pretty vital in this game because obviously you have a bevy of them, and they usually have great resources for you. But I don't have anything. There's no point. There's no point. So it's sad. You accidentally ran into ships. Uh-oh. Beautiful. The ship's ready to fire. So, I'm just gonna get those ready because that's easy. We're gonna get that guy. Boom. Now we just let it be. We just let it fly. Knock him out. Let's see a little bit more. Ooh, let's see. If I was a desperate man, I would jump it. I would jump it back and do it. But I'm not a desperate man. Not now, at least. Right now, end game. I'll start to get desperate. End game, I will start to cry and be like, "Oh no, I need to get that." All right. Oh, these guys. I love it. So my first 2 shots, I'm already just gonna get these ready. So as soon as they're ready to go, they can fire. Oh, intruders, love it. Get some mantis, destroy. I don't have to worry about this fight at all. The mantis is gonna do great against the human. That has fired. Let's watch. What it does. 3 and let's 4. That's 2 shots. So now they've got nothing happening on that end. Their intruder's about to die. Oh, so now these guys are trying to leave. So we want to switch one of those to that system. Beautiful. Yes. Yeah. Alright, let's jump. So there's the distress signal. Definitely going to hit that because that either means a quest or somebody who's trying to bait us. And so your crew should put out the fire. Ooh. So this is one of those tough calls. You have a choice here to obviously do 3 different things. Leaving, you don't get anything, but you also don't hurt your ship. Sending one of your crew in to help put out the fire could bring people back with them, but it also could kill your crew member. Docking and trying to get survivors, same kind of scenario. Just now your ship is in danger because you're docking your ship. So sometimes it's like, what's the best worst case scenario? For me right now, I can very easily do 1 or 2. 1 because I just gained a crew member. In the event I lose one, going to save these people, it sucks, yeah, but I could kill another pirate to get that man back, or just buy him in later in the game. So it's not not a great choice, not something I really want to do, but the reward for that could, outweigh that risk. Docking is kind of the same situation because my ship is pretty full health at this point. Even if it were to drop 10 on me, I would still be, pretty fair on this end. I'd still be about midway on my hull, and I can make that to the next store to heal. So I think for me, I'm gonna just send. I'm gonna send one. Boom. So your crew valiantly keeps the fire at bay long enough to allow some of the scientists to escape, but appears to be losing the battle. Before long, you order the retreat. The few scientists they were able to save are distraught but grateful. You drop them off at the next station. I only got 28 for that. I'm a little insulted. I almost gave up one of my guys for that. I should have died. I ain't got some of the survivors. because then maybe somebody would have joined my crew. But distress is taken care of. So here's my exit. This is where my end game is. This is where, at least for this sector, I want to get out of Sector 1, the civilian sector. But I still can get some jumps in. I also got to watch I don't even really know what that is. I don't know what it's called. My gas. That's what I figured as. I gotta really know this meta. So I'm gonna hit these two because again, possible, possible fights, possible something. Let's get it. Ooh, pay their toll. Okay. Upon completing your jump, you receive a message from a nearby ship. Greetings and welcome to our beacon. For a small fee, we'll let you continue on your way. Nah, I'm good, bro. Let's fight. Boom, boom, mommy, boom. So we're gonna let these first two shots go again. Shots are done. 3 and 4. Ooh, so now these guys are offering. So this also happens. These guys are pirates as well. So again, they're gonna offer you stuff to keep their lives. So do I want to take 6 missiles, 12 scrap, and 6 gas, or do I want to kill them for potentially about a third to half of the gas and the missiles he's offering, but I'll get more of the scrap? And right now, that's kind of what I need. I need to buy more systems. I need to kind of get rid of some of these basic lasers, up my weapons, up my shield. So I need this scrap to do that. I'm not accepting scrap. So they're just gonna die. Sorry, guys. So you see what I'm saying? Now I only get one gas, 1 missile, but I get 10 more scrap. I'll take that any day of the week. Now I'm at 120. Perfect. Let's go. Oh, they're right on my butt here. So if I stay, man, this hail is merely a distraction. You notice their shields and weapons have come online. Ooh. Oh, no needs to pause that. That's easy. These guys just want to fight. That's cool. They just did it sneakily. I don't like that. Alright, that's gone. Oh, that was a good hit. Now, the problem is my Mantis, they don't do very well with that kind of thing, so I actually need to grab both my humans, which I desperately need. Nice, so they have to, they're fixing the O2 system, they have to do it fast. If they don't do it fast enough, I have to pull them out. Okay, good job. Silly rabbit. Tricks are for kids. All right. So everybody's good to go now. All right, cool. Oh, let me save positions because I forgot I got Nathan here. Let's jump. Let's get out of here. Now, I could. So this is where they're going to be the next jump. So I could hit here and then here, and I do have enough gasolina. So let's go looking for the rebel ship. Okay. Now you arrive at a beacon located in a civilian star system. A nearby colony contacts you. We've got a rogue rebel ship harassing the system. Do you have time to find it? Yeah, I guess. Oh! Just how much of a head start you've lost on the rebel fleet. Ooh. Dang. Griffin rebel fleet. Oh, these drones are so annoying. I need to take out that drone system. So one of my 3 and 4 shots are gonna be his drone systems. I'm not doing that. Beautiful. Took the drone out at least. Well, yeah, for a little bit. I just damaged it enough to where he can't do it right away. Beautiful. That didn't hurt that much. Drone still ain't back in line. And as long as all of those shots hit, we're good. All right. See, that was a good, good balance. I got some gas. I got some missiles that I don't really need yet. And I got some scrap again. It was worth the. Oh no. So now I'm gonna have to fight these guys. This is where my choice could have been silly. Cause see, these guys' shields are OP. They're usually pretty OP. So I'm gonna have to do this. 1, 2, 3. Just so I make sure I can take that shield out. He's got a junk jet. Yeah. So that trick worked. Oh, okay. Junk jet didn't hurt. Beautifully done. All right, weapon systems down. I actually might have them pretty well on this. I think I might have got really lucky. I did. I got really lucky. I'm gonna keep the weapon systems down as long as all of my shots keep hitting. I will not even pretend that had anything to do with my ability. Let's get out of this sector. Now this is the sector map. You have to make it all the way to this end game to fight the big boss. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 sectors to get through. No matter which way you go through this, which way ever you choose, this changes every time. So it's not always the same map, not always the same places. It's all random. I actually like this setup. Now, this one is a difficult choice for one particular reason. Nebula is one of those environmental dangers that I was talking about in the beginning of the stream. Is Nebula can lock out systems. It can take away some of your power cores, so you can't do stuff. However, Nebula slows down the fleet, so you get more jumps through Nebula. So I'm actually gonna play the end game strong and go through these friendly environments, these civilian sectors, the first 2 runs, then go through these hostile sectors. I'm already planning out my whole route here. I like this. Then go through the hostile sectors to get some loot, and then go through the nebula to spend some time before I get to the end game. So that's my trajectory as of this point. But again, those are more decisions you have to make in this game. It's like again, you're like taking turns, analyzing. This is the kind of gameplay I like. When I'm just chilling, I didn't really feel like playing COD today. I didn't really feel like jumping on Fortnite or PUBG or anything like that. I really wanted. Well, first and foremost, I pretty much forgot I was gonna stream today until I realized, hey, it's Wednesday. I need to stream today. Um, and so I wanted to play a game that I could chill and talk and just chill out. I didn't really want to stress about it and feel like I had to be super intense on the game. I just wanted something that I enjoy playing. And that this is FTL is one of those games. I really love this game. And again, I'm always doing this with a purpose. I stream because I want to bring awareness to bleeding disorders. I was born with hemophilia, and I suffer from it on a daily basis. And it's something that not a lot of people know of. And that's just one of the many bleeding disorders out there. So there are thousands of us out there. There's 20,000 hemophiliacs, just hemophiliacs in the United States, more around the world. But bleeding disorders are more common than people think, and we really don't have as strong as a voice of some of the other disorders out there. And I feel like that needs to change. There's a lot of good that we want to do and a lot of good we can do, and we just need to reach out and get some awareness out there. So that's a part of why I do this. It's actually a big part of why I do this stream in particular. This channel in particular is dedicated 100% to that. This channel is 100% a payless job. This is something I do 100% just to put out awareness and promote that awareness for bleeding disorders to get the name out there. That's why I do this. So enough of the talking. We ran through that first sector. I did a lot of talking in the first sector. I'll do a little bit more as I see the watch count go up and down a little bit, noticing people coming and going. So I'll continue to talk about it, but I'll try to just get some of the action going. The game's not as action-packed as other games, obviously, but when it gets going, and I enjoy it. The robotic life forms. All right. Ooh. So this is a tough choice because with this, it's pretty much telling you you just gotta go up because you see you really have no other option. Coming down here, you can go here, then come back up here, then go up here. Options, people. Give yourself options. You arrive at the engine construction yard. Most change their bipedal appearance. Here you see a number of NG hives working together to create massive organic machines adept to building ships. Truly a sight to behold. Thanks for nothing. Store. Oh, this is a good time. However, it's not the greatest of times. Because now I have to make an even harder choice. It's not that hard. So we're going to see where after this next jump, after we do this, send an away party to investigate. Oh, let's see. You find a small cache of symbol. That was so much risk for like the possibility of no reward whatsoever. Oh, that was. Whew. You find a small cache of supplies that were surely left for any loyal Federation ships in trouble. You take all that you need, leaving some for others to find. See, I'm a nice guy. You see, mostly I just took the scrap. They can keep missiles and droid parts, drone parts. I gotta stop saying droid. It's the Star Wars in me. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. All right, so they're right here. That means I've got roughly, 1, 2, 3. So that would be 1, 2, 3. That's cutting it close. I could do 1, 2, 3. Yep, let's do that. Choice made. I want to try to get this number higher. Oh, okay. This one is gonna be hard. I feel like I always lose a crew member with the giant spider scenario, but like the Han Solo in me wants to help them. Like I gotta do good, even though I'm a no good beatnik. I'm a scruffy-headed nerf herder. The crew slowly creeps up on a cluster of creatures from behind without warning. A giant turn and charge. However, your team stays in control, and before long, you've beaten them back. Boom! Risk reward, ladies and gentlemen. They are thrilled with your success. They offer you a reward. Oh, distraction buoys? Gasolina? That was perfect. That was perfect. That couldn't have went better. I'll be fair. That was again. I think this is streamer luck. This is what it is. I didn't realize that it was legitimate. Wow. This is how you guys live? Man, that's crazy. I mean, that's how I live now. This is awesome. All right, let's go. See, so I was pretty spot on with my call outs here for the locations. 2, they'll be here for 3. That'll be 4, I'll be here. Beautiful. Beautiful. Buy 6 fuel for 12 scrap. I have a lot of fuel. However, I do have a lot of scrap. and 6 fuel for 12 scrap is a bar gone. I'll take it because then I won't really have to worry too much about fuel in the end game. And fuel is one of those resources you don't want to buy too much of because at some point you're not going to need anymore because you can't keep just jumping. You have to fight. You have to finish the game. So it's one of those lines that you kind of like to ride. I'm comfortable with it getting down to like 10 or so in the last few sectors, but like right now I want to have a lot because I don't want to think about having to stop and get gas at a store or wasting the money on gas at a store when I could potentially buy weapons, blah 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 blah. So I waste those fueling stations are the bee's knees. Oh wow. So I was way off. I could have hit this location and come down. Excuse me. That was a little bit of a burp there. I apologize. I could have binked. It's okay though. Unnecessary risk. Ooh, my favorite part, picking up stuff that I need. So let's first and foremost fix the hull. Ooh. So now these NG are good because NG they repair fast, but their combat is halved. So what I like to do before I buy any NGs or any other crew members, obviously I want to look at what else they're selling. So one thing that right now they've kind of got me on, this drone control with a scrap recovery arm. Or oh no, that's not what I want. Never mind. Usually there's a drone recovery arm. So if this were the drone recovery arm, this would be literally no way I could pass that up. Because when you have this, oh, and you get a free combat droid with this drone with this one. I think I'm gonna buy this. All right. So in a second here, I'm gonna explain. So if this was the drone recovery arm and the drone control, what happens is any drone that you send out, it will recover if it wasn't destroyed. So you save on drone parts. It's well worth the 50 scrap. Well worth it. So I really wish. Ooh, Steam just notified me that Fallout 4 finished downloading. Dang, Daniel. Do I want to stop playing this and play Fallout 4? No, I don't. I want to get somewhere with this right now. That's what I want to do. So we're gonna buy this drone control because I want that system. We're gonna boost it with all the drone parts that they have. I'm actually gonna buy them out of fuel. Oh, it is just called fuel. I thought it was like something special, like Newton or something. I don't know. Whatever. I am gonna buy them out for free, so it's only one more than what I was paying the docking station. Clone Bay I don't personally like because it replaces your med bay, and then your character. I mean, the plus is when your characters die, they can be regenerated. The negative is you can never heal your characters, and you have to wait for them to die and then regenerate, unless you have the NG ship, which has the healing microbots, and then it's kind of a win-win. So with the NG ship, Clone Bay is super awesome because you have the microbots that heal, and then you have the clones. So your guys are constantly healing, and then in the event they die, bamming a new one. That's probably the best part for a cloning bay. I don't really mess with that backup battery. I'll be fair. I usually get it, but then I regret spending the 35 on it because it doesn't really help in the end. It only boosts your battery. See, it provides a 30-second power boost to your reactor. Upgrading increases the boost amount. So it'll provide bonus power, but it's only 30 seconds. So you're the first 30 seconds of the fight you get that bonus. Some say it might be worth it. Me personally, it's not because I usually just max out this with my weapon systems and all that. So this run for me, it won't really be worth it. Let's see what I can sell. I don't want to sell any, even though I could sell that. Let me close, because while I'm still here, I can still go back to the store. But I want to check my crew here, and just so I don't have any injuries. I have no one to that repairs the ship quick enough. And I have this guy, and I have these two guys. So if I buy those two NGs now, I can remove my mantises from vital systems and actually have them just in like floater positions technically, where they can move about the ship and fight because they are the fighters. So 50 and 50. So I only get one of them. Do I want Norwin or Broman? Did I really just question which one to buy? Broman, hello. Come on, Broman. So Broman, you're gonna go to the shields. I am going to. Don't want to put you here. Yeah, I'll put him here. That's relatively close to these guys. He's close to the captain, and the captain can fight for himself technically. Wait, I could. Oh, 45. Well, what could I sell? Nah, nothing. All right. Sorry, but so that is that. Now, as you can see, I have my combat drone. The problem is I don't have enough power. Luckily, I still have scrap, so I can upgrade my ship. But I can only upgrade one. Next one's 25. I don't have that much. So, what will happen is I will more than likely pop that so that I can bust him out in a fight, which we'll explain in a minute. Once we have to do that. We'll explain it once I have to do it. How about that? I explain it once I have to do it. My camera's here, but I keep looking at the stream to make sure it looks okay. I have the stream up here, just like running as me viewing it, so I'll always have one viewer. Ha ha ha. But I'm also watching the stream be processed and on this side, and that's what keeps catching my eye. And I'm like, aha! I keep looking over there, like, haha! But you guys are there. All right, let's go. We spent a lot of time in that store, bro. That's because I was excited. There was things I had enough money, and I could get some things. That's great. So right now I have a good head start on these guys, and I have the distraction buoy. So when I leave, they're gonna be held up for a few, and I have a lot of fuel. We're gonna have fun for the next couple rounds, guys. This is gonna be great. That is beautiful. Hermes missile. Now Hermes missiles are good, but it takes up 3 power. It takes 14 seconds to charge. It does pierce shield. It does do normal damage of 3. That's a plus. So it's 4 more seconds for 2 more damage, but that means I got to get rid of 2 of these guys. Not just 1, 2 of them. Uh-oh. Is the stream down? Is the stream down? No. Okay, we're good. We're good. Now, if you guys have any questions, comments, chat is open. I do not believe I have it as private. So if you got questions, comments, anything, go for it. Let me actually confirm that I don't have it on private. So that's it. Okay. All right, so we'll just leave that guy here. Actually, man, I wish I would have got him the one before the store. I would have just sold it. But we'll accept that. Excuse me, I have to burp really bad. Whew. I apologize. It's disgusting, but I'm drinking bubbly water, aka Soda Stream, aka God's gift to. I don't know. It's just good. It helped me to stop drinking Pepsi. That's like the hugest thing in my life. I gave up Pepsi for this stuff, and all I do is carbonate the water, pour a little bit of lemon, pour a little lime. We're good. All right, let's get it going. Let's get this next jump on. Boom. And there's another store. All right. So let's see. Bam, 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 bam. So this is one. I'll be here, they'll be there. They'll probably meet me here. Ooh, be real close and probably meet me there. Explore the. Oh, okay. Scans reveal a large asteroid field nearby. Short-range scanners may discover useful materials while we wait for the FTL to recharge. Explore it. Nothing happens to my hull. I get 3 more fuel, and it's a good day. So it's pretty right. Not 100% right. But pretty right. I could make this another. We can make this team. Hire a crew member. Ooh. This is so great. Beacon seems to serve as a meeting place for local traffic. It seems you can find crew willing to fight on your ship here for a price. I want Trico or Cussy. Give up all my stuff for Cussy or Trico. Sorry, I said it like that. I apologize. I'm gonna just give it all up. Once I buy him and I leave the sector, I don't have to worry about anything. That means I don't have to go to that store technically, and I can just get out of here. Let's go, Cussy. Now I'm actually gonna put you on. Ooh, where do I want to put it? You know what? My weapons guy is actually gonna get changed out. So as long as he's in this room, he'll power it up 1. So if I put my human back here. For a second. Oh, but I think I only get 1 more crew member. So maybe I want my human. No, that's fine. Man, super gases. Excuse me. All right. Yeah, we'll leave it like that. So now he can be a floater and kind of travel through these systems. And again, in the event of a nebula, he can go where I need him. Perfect. Perfect. Jump. Ooh, what I tell you, he's gonna meet me. So now let's get out of here. This is a good choice to go through the system, response to the call, and move in to assist. Yeah. I haven't had a fight in a while. This is gonna be great. Oh, now we get to see El Señor combat drone. So we're gonna move 1 from my jump because I'm not trying to jump. We're gonna get that and we're going to start racking on Buddy's shield. Oh, so remember NG heals. So while he's there, now we'll keep it. Oh, because I never did this. Yeah, I'm stupid. Oh, no reason. Oh, I can't even jump down there. That was a good call, Tom. Good call indeed. Nothing. Yeah, oof. I could jump and. You're not gonna catch me here. And I can repair arm. System repair. Oh, that's always a good one to get. So this is I always love system. I might. Well, let's get rid of this guy. I'm not gonna use him. I'm actually gonna get rid of him because I don't. Not that I don't need him, but right now he's a distraction, and I could probably get a better one. I see there's already defense. This is defense too, which is great. But I could really use him to help out my NG just running around fixing stuff. And he stays active as long as he doesn't die. Hopefully I don't regret that. Let's just go there. Let's start with saying that. And so here's the other issue now. So this laser essentially does what I have my first two lasers set up to do, which is the those rapid fire shots. After 3 volleys, it only takes 7 seconds to charge. Oh. So it actually gets faster as I shoot with it. That totally changed my plans. I was gonna buy you, buddy, but I don't have anything else to sell. I could sell the distraction buoy. Use a false signal at sector start to delay rebels 1 jump. And I haven't even used it yet, technically. I haven't even gotten to the next sector to use it. I just picked it up this sector. Dang it, Angus. Let's hope I don't live to regret these decisions, guys. Oh, actually, and I can sell one of these basic lasers. No longer need it. I do, however, need to boost up my weapons or just rock the yeah, I'm gonna have to shut that one down. Shut that on. Boom. There we go. That's how we do that. All right. Now we got that all under control. I'll bust the system drone out when I need it. Let's get out of this town. Huh? Let's do it. Whoa, are you just giving me an opportunity to destroy your ship? Now this is also actually pretty cool that I have this chain laser now because it's gonna give me the exact effect I want in a different way. Okay, 1 second here. I need everybody back to their stations. And I need you to go back there and help him. Oh, could have had the drone recovery. I'm doing it. Alright, there you have it. Alright, so let's get all that fixed up. Now let's send everybody who's hurt to Alright, they're all healed. Next sector, please. Alright, so we can go to NG homeworld or Zoltan control. We've been dealing a lot with NG. Let's just go through the Zoltan. Zoltan are these little green guys. Reinhardt is Zoltan. There's a little bit of nebula here. I am actually... Do I want to take that path? Yeah. I do. Again, it will delay them. See how usually they come out like you know, enough. Now they're like, oh wait, where's he at? We can't find him. Bink. Oh yeah, let's. Promise to help. Beautiful. Didn't you have to waste anything? That's another perk of having. Is that some of them can without you having to lose somebody. Alright, so they are more than likely. What's the danger? Okay, so close to a pulsar. Periodic waves of electronic energy will disrupt your systems. This is what I was talking about, those environmental worries. My Zoltan guy is going to come in handy right now. So let's get... I'm actually going to go with a different tactic on this one. I'm going to wait the 16 seconds so that's loaded up. Let that take out the shield, and then start taking out the weapons with the basic. That's insulting. So that's done. So just neutralize it. See, now he's attacking my shields, but his shields are messed up too. Okay, so they're preparing to jump. Do I want to accept their offer? It's actually a pretty good offer. This also means I don't have to waste any more resources. Every once in a while, you got to take the win. Broman. Heal up. Get back to duty. Oh, I can't even leave. There's been see, look at beautifully done. Hit up here, hit down here. Boom, boom. Yeah, let's. Accept offer. Ooh, so see, I'm starting to get a little close to my worry point, and right now the only drones I have are ones that, as the one, I don't need that. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So they're fighting in this crap. We're gonna actually, man, everybody's got these junk. What is up? Did I just run into like junk setup kills? Actually, I can. Beautifully done. Yeah. Ooh, do I want to accept? Do I want to accept? Ooh, they're giving me some more fuel, which I desperately need. Yeah, we're gonna take that offer. Even though I could have killed them, I wouldn't have got that much fuel. See, Nebula, guys. It sucks sometimes, but it could be your friend because of this. So. I'm gonna hit here. Oh no, I can't hit there. I gotta go down, then here. Oh, hi J to the SE. I just thought the chat there. How are you? Okay, this guy's got his. Okay, so let's take the let's go for my 1-2 punch real quick. Let's take his drones out right after that, and then we'll switch it up. I just really want to get rid of that drone. It'll annoy me until it's gone. Oof. That is a rough one. I'm gonna have to send that there first. I'm really gonna take out that shield first. I did not know how long the shield was. And now he can't really mess with me unless this and this coordinate. Alright, so now leave that there, leave forward there. Put that there. There you go. Now just watch him die. Slow agonist. Alright, I'm back up to a nice number here. I like that. Oh, can I do it? Should I do it? Yeah. Intruders on board. This is what I live for. No, so then let's get this guy in here. This guy in here. Let's get this guy in here. So as soon as they do get Oh, I didn't even put my weapons on anything yet. Oh. No, well, you know what? Oh, wait. And then you two can go in here and take out that guy. I will close that up. Alright, now all my weapons are ready. Let's take out his shield. Take out his weapons. Oh. Lucky Luciano'd me. Yeah, I need to really start sending some people to the med bay, so let's this store. Ooh, Clone Bay mind control cloaking. More people to buy. All right. So let me heal. Let me. Okay. Self-teleporting explosive that uses ion damage to disable system can target your own ship. Why would I want to do that? Oh, that actually could come in handy if I get. Got it. So it does require missile. I have quite a few of those. Does 4 ion damage. That's pretty good. It's ion bomb. Let's see what the small bomb does. Self-teleporting explosive that damages systems and crew, but not the hull. Can target your own ship. That's a good one as well. I don't think about that. Requires 1 power, 13 seconds to charge, and it does crew damage of 30, system damage of 2. And it's a self-teleporting bomb. That I think I am gonna take this over the ion bomb. And we'll let's see what I can sell here. Because now we have some fun. Oh! Accept. Beautifully. Look at that now. Got my 2 gangster weapons in the back, my 2 baby weapons in the front. I got enough power for everything. Let me actually. Why didn't I think of doing this? Let's update my. Let's update. I want to update my doors, but I also want to update that, and I can't. So I could do these 2, or beautifully done, guys. Oh, right now I think I need 1 more crew member too. And it's like, yep, 1 more crew member. I would really like to get one of the rock guys, but we'll see. We'll see how it works out. What's really gonna be sad is if I go to the next store. I'm not even gonna go to the next store. Do I want to participate in their study? Sell 3 drone parts for scrap. Nah. I don't want to sell any drone parts for scrap. I could have bounced, but it's alright. Now we enjoy. Do I want to go versus rebels, or do I want to go versus pirates? This is also for our halfway point. So once we choose here, once we're done here, we're halfway through this sector map. So pirates, pretty obvi. They're pirates. They have stuff. Rebels, the rebels. I think I'm gonna take a quick break and think about this. And I'll be right back, guys. All right, so I'm back, and oh, sorry about that, guys. I totally forgot. So, in the middle of transitioning my my scenes back from excuse me, I gotta get in the right spot here. So in the middle of transitioning my scenes back, I did a stupid and I pressed one of my man. What's going on here? It does that. All right. So in the middle of my transition back, I actually pressed the button that picked the sector for me, and we ended up in the rebel sector. I kind of wanted to go pirate though. I'm a little upset with that, but it is what it is. We're gonna get over it. We're gonna have some fun. And I landed right in Nebula, so that's not a bad start. And I think once I get through this, I will actually be calling it a night. I just wanted to get, like I said, I just wanted to get a real casual stream in. Just really wanted to get back onto a schedule of streaming and making it a priority. That's really the goal for this. That's really what the passion was about, and that's really what I want to do. I want to make sure that I'm getting into a schedule of doing this consistently, and so that people know where to find me and know you know where to come see what's up and all that fun stuff. Let's see. Yeah, I've been going for about an hour now. Do I want to? I don't want to end it here, but it would be. Yeah. Let's get through this sector, and then I will call the stream for the day. So that we can do the part 2 tomorrow. Hanging out, playing some FTL, talking about bleeding disorders again. This stream, the Hemo Gamer, this YouTube channel, anything associated with the Hemo Gamer is 100% bleeding disorder focus, bringing awareness to that community, just to shine a light on that, man, because there are a lot of us out there that are hurting and can use some help, and we don't always ask for it, and we don't always know we need it until it's too late. So I really want to just kind of start to foster an open hangout communication with that community, as well as playing some video games and just being a nerd and enjoying that as well with other nerds and gamers, and answer some of their questions, because you guys don't know what this disorder is, or bleeding disorders maybe in general, and I could be someone who assists in teaching you that. And so if that's what I can be, then that's what I can be, and that's great. So thank you for stopping by. We're gonna get this sector rolling, and I'm actually just gonna breeze through this sector. I'm not gonna talk much about my plays and why I'm doing it. I'm just gonna do it. Obviously talk about interesting things that happen, and we'll end the stream once I'm done with this. So let's get it going. See, I just upgraded the piloting. Such a good choice. You jump into the middle of a plasma storm. Multiple recently incapacitated ships loom in the shadows, briefly illuminated by the lightning. Manually search the wreckage for survivors and equipment. Avoid the risk and wait to jump away unscathed. Have your pilot carefully explore the debris. That sucks. But at least it didn't cost me anything. There was nothing. Didn't get hurt for that. I'm just gonna stay in this till I have to leave. Yeah. Leave. Yeah. Ooh, so I don't have any shield. Let's do that. Let's do that. That was scary. So I want the bomb to actually hit the weapons. I want the chain laser to hit that shield. actually want each one of these to take a part of the focus. So go for it, guys. Off to the races. That's what I needed to have. Let's see. In the event that I need it, which doesn't look like I will. Nah, I'm not accepting surrender right now. Sorry. Thanks, guys. I appreciate you. Oh, yeah, definitely not accepting it. I got pretty much what they offered and some. Except I didn't get the drone. I got the missiles. That's great because I got this new missile thing that I need missiles for, which is great. Like, jumpstart. Whole! They all went right there. Great. Grand. What I want you to do is go here. And what I want you to do is go here. I want you to come here. I want you to go there. Now I want you two to come here. You to come here. Gonna pull the two humans out. And let the troll repair himself. Beautifully done. I say. Nathan, Hutz, good job. That's why I have the mantis. That's why I have those guys around. Oh man, I didn't realize I was so like what was this one? All because I was intent on watching them not die. Let's jizz on. Oh, they're still not here. This is such a beautiful. No attack comes. And now they're starting to show their faces. So let's blast out of this nebula. Bing, 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 bing. Hit this one and get out of here. Ooh. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to the party. Actually, I could send that there if I do that. Why is it hindered? Alright, so let's see. So that's my bomb going off. It missed. Can't believe it missed. Oh, that's a big bomb coming. Beautifully done. also upgrade. Let's just slide those out, and then can't really do anything until you have 2. So let's just I'm not really worried about a store. I do need to heal. It's not that important. I mean, it's important. Let's not get it wrong. But it's not. I'm not gonna die if I don't heal right now. All right, asteroids. So, I'll let you check out what the asteroid system does. I'm not gonna waste my bombs on this guy. You're in an asteroid field. Periodically, asteroids will strike your ship. So they'll take out systems, they'll do hull damage. So let's just take out this guy's weapons, pretty much. Let's just, bang up his weapons. Because the asteroids are going to beat up on his ship. I don't really have to beat up. Wow, that's been kind of chaotic. Alright, let's jump out of here. Oh, there's a store. This is going to be great because I'm going to go bink, 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 bink. Yep. That was part of the reason why I jumped that one. Next. More asteroid. Now, this is going to be a little bit more of a fight. I'm going to definitely gun for those shields right off the bat. One guy needs to go to the hospital. Let's get. Why is there so many dangers here? I'm very upset by this. Yeah, we definitely. I gotta just start. Oh wait. Did it seriously miss? Yeah. Well, soul of flavor will kill me right now. Oh, okay. So now we gotta do 1, 2, 3. Friends hear the squeeze. Ignore. Don't need that. So let's get everything back to your station. This guy go there. Get to this. This might be my demise right here. Crap. Yeah. All right. Rock this. I just got extremely lucky. Extremely lucky. That was a quick one. Ooh, nah. So I can add a combat drone. I only have 2 drone slots anyway, so I can add a combat one. Let's see. Is there anything I got to sell? I got nothing to sell. What do I really need right now? Do I need another drone? That's a big question. I really wish I had the weapon pre-igniter. That thing is golden. Maybe I get it. I'm only halfway through this still. Wow, keep forgetting about that. Yeah, I don't need anything right now. I don't need that combat drone. If I'm gonna get a combat one, I need it to be a higher level than 1 right now. Because at this point, my weapons are decent. I don't need any of this. I don't want any of this. I mean, I could get this for 10% more scrap, but that takes a lot of that. And I have some systems to upgrade. So let's upgrade my shield. Except this way now. Bink. Shield always gets that. I always have one for that guy. Let's go back. Let's buy the last. The last of this. Yeah, right? Buy the last of that. And I can actually accept. So the reason why I bought the extra, because technically right now I have an extra one. But remember, this guy puts off his own energy. So in the event that I need to have him do something else, I will, all my systems will operate. And I still have more. That's good. Alright, let's jump. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. One last fight to end the night. Let's get it. Little bomb, you're gonna go here. Oh, actually, you're gonna go there. 1, 2. Please let us live. Nah. Sell 5 missiles for 15 scrap. Ooh. Ooh. Missiles are expensive though to buy. See, now if I didn't have a weapon that I'm actually actively using missiles for, this is a great place to stop right now. But because I have a weapon that I'm actively using missiles for, there's no point. There's no point. So, sorry, station, you are ignored. I pressed 3, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Well, that's why I'm jumping. Let's get to the next sector after that. Oh wait, I did go to the pirate. I didn't go to the rebel controlled. I did go to pirate. Huh. So I have two choices here. I can go to our civilian, our NG controlled sector, or I can go to our rebel control sector. Regardless, either way, I want to hit these two. I want to hit at least one of these nebula. So if I hit this, I can go bink, bink, bink. If I hit this, I am pretty much forced. Well, not necessarily forced. I can hit bink, bink, bink. This may be the path, but I'm actually not gonna worry about that now. We're gonna close it. We're gonna end the stream today. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cancel that jump. I'm gonna let you guys bask in the glory that is my crew, my squad here. You know what? Actually, let's spend some of the scrap that I accidentally bought that I really didn't need. That I have to kind of worry about my missiles now. Yeah, don't worry about it. All right. So we have shields on deck. You know what? I could like scare my shields real bad right now. I could make it. Or I can up my O2 and healing. Let's call it a game. Huh? Definitely need to get my doors up. I really need to get that up to 80% evasion. Yeah, bro, I got 58% evasion right now. That's pretty good. All right. So that's actually gonna do it for today, guys. Again, I really just wanted to get a stream in there today. Just kind of hang out for a bit and just chat and play some video games and really, again, just hang out, man. Just chill and have a good time and promote some hemophilia, bleeding disorder awareness. Um, I'm definitely considering switching the live streaming to a different avenue and using YouTube only as a VOD kind of setup. I don't know yet. It's gonna be it's a difficult choice because right now pretty much YouTube is run by Fortnite and not just Fortnite, but you have to be a pretty big Fortnite streamer to get any sort of recognition. There's streamers that I personally used to love watching on YouTube, Game Dojo and Chris's Face and Stat and Mash Stars, and now I pretty much almost never watch them because of how YouTube's just been horrible. So it is sad, but that is going to impact my decision as far as if I continue to stream consistently on YouTube or not. I am gonna stream on YouTube uh, pretty much for the next 2-3 weeks before I head down to Nowlands. And so I'll use YouTube as my primary streaming service for that. But after that, it'll be some questions. So I really appreciate everybody who came around, stuck around, hung around, said something, didn't say anything, watched, laughed, learned, loved, listened. Thanks. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. This is Dozer DH, Hemo Gamer, signing out.